オーラマシンを俺が全て破壊する。
必殺オーラギリやっつけろ。
悪しきオーラは俺が立つ。落ちろ。これ以上は死にたくなければ脱出しろ。このタイミングならいける。
スーパーロボット対決なら負けらんねえぞ。よし、ここはセイバーだ。乾杯を下ろしてやるぜ。こいつがジョ
必ず復讐してやる。覚えとけよ。オーラバトラー同士の戦いなら負けるかよ。やるぞオーラギリだ。俺屈辱忘れんぞ。ゲッタートマホーク。ロケットだ。さばいてやるぜ。おりゃ
市民を巻き込むテロリスト、放置はできん。接近する敵を撃ち落とせ。
くそ、もう機体が持たない。行使力の力を見せてやる。突っ込めマジンガー Z。 どうだ。ヤザン、戦争は遊びじゃないんだよ。うかつだ。これがゼータの力だというのか。
宇宙怪獣を倒すためにガンバスターがいるのよ。ホーミングレーザー。
Hey there, Shrine Runners! Hello, and welcome to the Fox Shrine. I'm Araxis, your host, and tonight we're going to be playing some Super Robot Wars T. Hey there, Ada, hope you're doing alright. It's been a little bit since we've played Super Robot Wars, since we had Limbus release a whole bunch of stuff for us. However, where we last left off, we had some cool new stuff all ready for us. That being the Gunbuster. Now, I don't actually recall if I had a chance to look over the Gunbuster and the Sizzler. So let's have a quick check over of their things, shall we? Alright, so Gutsy is an interesting skill here. Whole bunch of stat boosts based on morale. Have to give you full potential, I reckon. Inertial Canceller. Yeah, that's good. So, the combination of 4th generation faster-than-light large spaceship technology. It was developed by Koichiro Ota as a faster-than-light all-purpose large transforming combining machine weapon. It is complete when the Buster Machines 1 and 2 combine. Created to defeat the space monsters, it surpasses all previous machine weapons in size, and is equipped with 2 degeneracy generators to produce enormous power. Utilizing that power, it is capable of the Buster Cannon, a 1 million degrees below zero freezing being the Double Buster Collider. Actually, I do think I have read this, because I remember commenting on the fact that 1 million degrees below zero is just nonsense, right? Like, there's literally... like, that just goes against all physics, right? Anyway, so we've got, yeah, Homing Laser, which I actually just saw in the opening there, and obviously Inazuma Kick as our finisher. Alright. Well, let's go. So, our objective is defeat all enemies. No problem. Okay. Right, you've got a whole bunch of support, don't you? Alright. So... let's just start up light here with this one. Coach, big sister, as of this moment, I will be reborn. Not the weak girl I was yesterday. I'm a proud member of the top squadron, fighting for all mankind. Coach put everything he had into Gunbuster. Together, we'll do this.
地球には行かせない絶対にあなたにも味わってもらえばガンバスターの真の力を
Hey Kuro, how you going? Yep, I'm doing well. Hopefully you're alright. I thought you blocked damage like that. You have like Barrier Buster? Yeah, okay, yeah, Barrier Buster. Still didn't do much damage. Alright. Chicken soup. Got dinner. Ooh, nice. with this. And just keep on smashing this one. So, you finally come, space monsters. Too bad you're up against the genius young Freud. I'll show you the might of the Sizzler, a machine crafted with the cumulative wisdom of all mankind.
今こそシズラーの力を見せるとき。
Did Sizzler go out of business?
ジャコビニ流星アタック。それ。
Alright, so you're going to on in. Hey, Senpai.
ようやく面白くなってきたわ。
I will do that in a second. Let me just move someone in to attack. Here's fine. $3,200, 5,600. All right, these guys are worth a fair bit. 7,600. Landing boat, space monster, cruiser class. How do you? I don't think I realized those ones were different. Specimens which form the core of the space monsters. At this size, individual specimens are capable of warping. Can move at sub-light speed and can fire light balls powerful enough to sink a spaceship with one hit. It's also equipped with a fireball cannon. Single specimen is enough to be a fearsome powerhouse. In addition, it is able to release numerous soldier space monsters to attack. It can be considered one of the highest speed types among specimens of this size, but it is rather small compared to others of the same class. Compensating its comparatively inferior firepower, it has great mobility. On its back is a cooling organ, which can store large amounts of ether. And yeah, I'm pretty sure we read about you, because yeah, that's about like storing like the soul soul. Alright. How much spirit points do we actually have for like bless and cheer? A couple uses. Six. Ba, 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 ba. Go for that. Yeah, let's have ourselves a drink and we'll stretch a little bit.
それならば容赦はしない。全手法所持用意。頼む方左舷に攻撃を集中。
Okay. Frickin' doing the Hoyer thing of separating character and weapon gotcha. I don't like that, to be honest. It forces people to make a choice between those two and makes things more complicated. A weapon uses a different currency. Alright. Okay, that's better at least, as long as it's not real money or anything. Okay. Probably need to throw a persist down. Alright, go with that. Gotcha. I wouldn't mind giving Enfield a try, but I've just got so many things to play without committing myself to like a big live service gacha game, unfortunately. Beautiful. Fortune is nice. Yeah, I'm not worried about the game being bad necessarily. Like, I have heard a few mixed things, but I would genuinely be interested in the factory side of things. I don't know how major it is. I heard that it got dumbed down, which is a little bit unfortunate. But it's a matter of time. But I might do it anyway, like at some point. But it feels like it's... I don't know. It feels difficult to justify, I guess, when I know that I don't necessarily have the ability to commit to such a large-scale game. Ben? Oh no. By all means, give your recommendations. It has literally been something that I wanted to check out. It's just that it took too long for it to come out, and now I don't have the time. Thankfully, Heaven Burns Red isn't
お手伝いさせていただきます
very demanding on my time, but
ローゼス
like it's still something that I sort of like want to play, so that's what I've been going with. Let me throw that down on them. Hey Infernal, how you going? Yeah, we definitely got a few space monsters over here. It's fine.
バラの壮烈でお見送りいたしましょう美しきバラの舞を今ローゼススクリーマー
Fires and space flamers are no longer enough. Well, you'd need. Yeah, I was gonna say you need plasma for that. Yes, okay. Is Battletech Hyades Rim finished? So it's an update just a couple of weeks ago. So I've sort of been waiting for that one to finish before playing it. Move over here. Let me get this one. Alright, bullseye. And you can just go after that one. Do some damage. And we'll see how things go. Okay, so I think that's everything. It's fine.
相手がメカならぶっ壊すだけだ。行くぜ。ゲッターレザー。
That you've got a counter attack with that move.
Abunena. もう少し付き合ってくれよ。一発で十分だ。いただき。
Capable of some solid hits there. Ooh, unfortunate.
傷つけないでくれよ。敵がレンジ内にいるならさっさと反撃しろ。メガ粒子砲撃て。
Start using your EX count at some point. Are we there? Give someone an extra move. Maybe we can like bring someone closer if we need to as well. That's also legit.
世界は広いな。こんな化け物まで嫌がるとは。この周りだ。
Very long range attack there. Let's throw that down. Point.
今こそシズラーの力を見せるとき。格闘戦は置き所だけの特権じゃないわ。
Oh, what were the odds there? You're gonna be inaccurate. We're gonna have to fix that. There's some pretty impressive Vulcans there compared to everyone else's Vulcans.
あんな奴とも戦うことになるとはな。
I'm just missing. Jeez, alright. Well, go for it. Go kill this guy. He needs some revenge.
これでも一応は主任なのよね。リンク確認。ストライカー射出します。先輩、ストライカーが見ました。いいところ見せるわよ。
We're just gonna keep on coming after Young, huh?
つまらない相手ね。化け物相手は慣れたものよ。
I think she's got EM regen. At the very least, we've got like the small EM regen for everyone, but hopefully she's got some for herself too. She's using up a lot of energy after all.
効かないわよ。さあ、今度はこっちの番よ。トマホークの距離ね。
This is a lot of really shits all over the Ichinama in terms of mass-produced super robots. Out of range there, huh? Fair enough. Space monsters have really long-range attacks, considering their melee attacks.
反撃できないとはな。
効かないわよ。言葉が通じないなら実力行使でいくだけよ。
Yeah, this looks good.
どうやら本気を出さなきゃならないようね。宇宙怪獣を倒すためにガンバスターがいるのよ。 この一発で地獄行きよ。
Japan's number one sport. I don't think it is Japan's number one sport. It's one of the most popular sports in Japan, but yeah, whatever. Alright, you're coming after her, are ya? I think we will throw that down. Let's not worry about our duty as Magic Knights right now. We have the power to fight. Let's use it to do the right thing. Here goes, Uni, Fu, for the world and for the people. You have to deploy a small task force over there, and then have everyone else pivot, I think. Okay. Let's retrieve some characters. Good choices, and we'll drop them down this way. Alright. Come down here. Also gives us a little, like a small command aura, not a large one. Okay. Come and shoot this guy. Harlock. We were bound to encounter them sooner or later. As long as humanity has ambitions in the Sea of Stars. That's why we fight. So that we and humanity can have a future.
我々は奴らを超えて宇宙の海を行く。ミサイル発射。
Go after this one.
そう来るならそう来るのは読めていた。
Go take that guy.
ビームサーベルで出力上げれば。くらえ。うわ
Io sensor active. What's that again? That enhances the unit. I'd have to double check specifically what it does. I remember it was pretty good though. I mean, what if the monsters what if the monsters have bounties on them? We should do it then.
かにあれ行ってみっか。若いねりょうくん。
罪作りな若作り。
つべこべ言ってねえでさっさとやれ。レールキャノン発射。
射撃の腕は落ちてないよ。
オラオラオラオラ。光る泉決めるぞ。
This has a lot softer than the one that Gunbuster's dealing with. Have to check out the stats.
はあ、結構いい腕してるじゃねえかよ。
Well, I suppose also Yoko does have upgrades. 1-5. 1-4, but you're 2L. Maybe it's just the upgrades then. Oh well. Okay. What?
Shuffle シャッフル同盟キングオブハートのドモンカッシュだ。覚悟してもらおう。俺のこの手が真っ赤に燃える。勝利をつかめと轟き叫ぶ。バークレッツゴートピカー。
Let's have ourselves a drink and scratch Joe up in the break, no problem.
貴様の攻撃すでに見切った。
Okay. And who shall get the kill? Give it to Kiriko. Kirito maybe, actually. Yeah, let's give it to you. Bless there. And we'll also give a cheer. There we go. Alright. Now, start pivoting downwards. Okay, you're very much in range. Okay. That's fine.
調子に乗るなよ化け物どもが。バリア
Silly crab.
手応えのあるやつは入れろか。
Okay. Hey. Alright, you can take this one down. Probably.
この剣は我が誇り。シュバリエサーベル。
Alright. Yeah, so you're very much in range. So I'll start blasting you.
今です先輩、行きましょう。
戦術パターンテリブルナイトメアデリバリー。
戦術パターン TND
承認します。
TND スタート。
そこから一歩も進ませないから。
ストライカーはランスモードで。
フィニッシュ行くわよ。いっけー。
Probably Kiriko will be able to take this one out next.
おい、あれをかわせるなんて。
私は天才とおだてられた女よ。大サービスでもう一撃。
おすすめをください、メリルさん。
ナミ、ここはストライカーよ。いいところ見せるわよ。
Next up. We'll just unpunch. Why not? Alright. Go. And...
戦い方は体に染みついている。
Okay, yeah, you don't have EN regen. How do you? Alright, fair enough. Okay,
怪物ハンターの番と呼ばれることもある。
Always got new nicknames, Van. Okay. Want to repair? No. I think we can go on the attack here.
Nobel Gundam, 行くよ。私のこの手が真っ赤に燃える。勝利をつかめと轟き叫ぶ。バークネス。ゴッド。
I don't know what material the hair is made out of. If it's able to wiggle like that. Hold on. Yeah, go with you. Should be fine.
セフィーロ以外にもこういった生物がいるなんて戒めの風で。
Cool, alright. What are you doing? Alright. Just keep on using your strongest attacks, I think.
ガンバスターがいる限り宇宙怪獣の好きにはさせない。一気に距離を詰める。必殺稲妻キック。さすが宇宙怪獣。
楽に勝てる相手じゃない。私が終わらせてあげるわ。ジャコビニ流星アタック。もらった。こんな
to send that there. Going to have you resupply. And have you... you've got fortune, actually. Yeah, let's make... Alright, you go with that, and we will be back in a couple of minutes, alright? After the ad break.
こ
Alright. And we're back. Let's keep on kicking the butts of these space monsters, shall we? Alright, let's have you go here. Yeah, keep that up.
魔法で怪物退治なんてまるでゲームみたいね。勝負。はあ、まだまだ。暑いわね。体が重くなってきたかも。とどめは私が刺す。ジャコビニ流星アタック。はあ、これで終わり。
Just keep on stabbing. Alright, now is that enough for us? Yes, that is. Alright.
「凶悪怪獣ガンバスターが相手になるわ。ガンバスターのパワーなら
Just kick all the way through this thing. You got this.
必殺稲妻キック。
It's just you left. Eh? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba
力を見せるとき。トマホークの距離ね。食らいなさい。
Okay. And let's do this. Yeah, that's not going to do anything for us, but it will. Alright.
やるよ。
レイアス。これで終わりだ。
Go another level. All enemies have been destroyed. Oh, it's over. No, far from it. Coach? The endless battle between humanity and the space monsters has only just begun. An endless battle. Fight, Takaya. Fight with Gunbuster. Yes, sir! Just randomly shows up to say something ominous. Alright, back on Power Space. Takaya. Sorry, Coach. I'm ready to accept whatever punishment you deem fit for using Gunbuster without authorization. In that case, complete Gunbuster with your own strength. Huh? What Coach is saying is that he's placing Gunbuster in your hands. Right now, still just an assembly of parts. Going to need a lot of field data. But I thought Gunbuster was made for you, big sister. I have other business that requires my personal attention. Is that why you and Coach were so late getting back? I'm afraid the answer to that question is classified. Noriko Takai, young Freud. Yes, sir. I hereby declare you both graduated from the Top Squadron's training curriculum. And I order you to take Gunbuster and the Sizzler and join up with the T3. Roger that! I swear to give this new assignment my full 110%. What are you two going to do? Coach and I will be training up the Top Squadron members here at Paro Space. Putting the hows and whys aside, the space monsters have entered our solar system. They got wiped out this time. It's only a matter of time before more swarms attack. Space monsters in our solar system. We're going to make preparations here in Power Space when that time comes. That's why I'm placing Gunbuster in your hands, Takaya. Understood, Coach. I'll master Gunbuster and nurture its strength in order to defeat the space monsters. Grown so much, Noriko. You would have hesitated and put yourself down before now. Reborn, thanks to everything that you, Coach, and the T3 said to me. Just remember, you're still only at the starting line of this battle. The flame burning within you is still small and weak. The flame within me? Temper it into a blazing inferno with your hard work and guts. Yes, sir! Gunbuster and the Sizzler are both weapons intended to fight humanity's enemies, space monsters included. But now that you're part of the T3, you'll probably end up facing far more enemies than those. You're talking about human conflicts near Xeon, the Jupiter Empire, the Martian successors. That's right. You're going to be wielding your weapons for war, like it or not. That's the perfect time to demonstrate your power, though. Let people see it, and muster the people's will to fight. Understood, Coach. The flame within me may be small and weak, but one day I'll make sure it burns so bright it shines over humanity's future. I've already filled Captain Bright in on your new assignment. You can go now. I'll do just that, Coach. See you soon, big sister. I'm sure she'll be fine. Noriko will pull through for us. Yeah, you're right. Coach, settle down. It happens all the time. But sorry to make you deal with this, Amano. I believe what I said. Noriko will be fine, and I'm sure she can perfect Gunbuster even on her own. So please, let me be with you. I could steal away your whole life. I wouldn't mind that in the least. Thank you. It has to be done to protect humanity's future. Be strong, Takaya. You and all of humanity. Oh, alright. Bonus scenarios unlocked. Pitch Black Stress and Showdown! Cowboy versus CEO. Sounds lovely. Alright. So, we're going to save the game here. Check out our stuff here. What ever happened to that Paul boy? He's in the custody of Parospace now, but that mind control seemingly did a number on his mind. As you might expect. For the time being, he's being kept here to get lots of rest. But he'll get better, right? Yes, they believe he'll eventually make a full recovery. Great! Once he's better, he can learn all about the harshness of society at the Takao General Company. They're going to, That's right, let's invest in more child labor. It's fine. Once he appreciates how great Ikue's snacks are to eat while on breaks, he'll never even dream of going back to the company. I think the kid's already learned his lesson there. No kidding. He got shot down once, and then took a whole bunch more punishment after that. It had to be done. Somebody had to teach him how scary adults can be. Aren't you still a kid yourself, Umi? At least I'm not a baby like you. You know, Umi, the way you're reacting only proves Wata's point. Umi can have a surprisingly childish side sometimes, huh? Ah! See? Even Makoto agrees. Well, all of your hard work out there helped me score some valuable data. The spanking you gave that boy was worth 100 TAP-P worth of data. In that case, maybe we should have punished him more harshly. Wait, what? Just kidding. Whoa, you had me going there. Don't scare me like that, Fu. The quiet, nerdy ones are the scariest ones. Yeah, seriously. You're always so straight-laced, it's easy to believe anything coming out of your mouth. Perico. Sorry about that. This kid is going places. If this kid's got Amy's attention, she's got to be something special. Would you like a job? It sounds like we're breaking a whole bunch of child labor laws, so... Alright. So let's do our sub-orders first, and then we will go into the side missions. Alright. Let's start getting a few people up that we particularly want to. Chirico. Angela. Ooh. Young Noriko. And Umi? Probably. Yeah, let's go with them. XP wise. Ishako. Fire Kincaid. Maybe Camille and Speedo again. Right. Let's go. Marvel, I guess. And everything else can be whatever. Okay. Alright. So, it is side story time. So, Pitch Black Stress. Van and Akito, both clad in black and fighting for revenge. Someone steals up on the two, hoping to manipulate them. Alright. Would this be like the GGG bad guys or something, perhaps? Anyway. So, Flight Module and Vitality down? That sounds like a bad thing, the Vitality down. Oh, we'll find out what it is. Let's go. Hello there. My name is Rami Amasaki, and I'm a member of Special Section 3. As the co-pilot of Special Section 3's Tyranado, my role is the research and development of new combat maneuvers. And, now that I have the chance, I'd like to report a small event that occurred in between our big battles. This story takes place on our way back to the Earth sphere, after having returned from deep space and another world entirely. For Van and Akito, it signified a resurgence in their quests for vengeance. After being in strange places like other worlds in outer space, the group returns to the Earth sphere. Expecting the upcoming fights, Van and Akito's hearts burn with the flames of revenge. The Arcadia Hangar. So, there's been a war raging in the Astragius galaxy for 100 years? Yeah, and everybody seems sick and tired of it. Can you blame them? Babies could be born and grow up to be old and grey with war being a constant the whole time. Not to mention, most people don't live long enough to get grey hairs. Yeah, the world your crew went to is the real surprise here. It's disappointing to know that even fantasy worlds are no stranger to war, though. War everywhere. The Earth, deep space, a fantasy world. It's enough to make you sick. But we can't just wring our hands over the war on Earth. We're directly involved in it. Everyone's got their own reasons for fighting. And if we hadn't made it back to Astragius, those two might have been at a complete loss. No kidding. Hey. What? Glad you made it back. Same to you. What's your plan now? Honestly, I'm not sure. It would make more sense to leave the group if I wanted to go after them alone. But things have already progressed to a point where I can't make much headway by myself. Yeah, I'm right there with you on that. I don't think just sticking around here is the best way to go. But at the same time, part of me feels like sticking around ain't so bad. Fortunately, I can't afford to take a big picture view like that. Hey, Akito! Oh, hold up! You gonna be okay? He might not be. Oh, hey, Captain Fairy! I'm afraid that pitch-black stress is going to crush Akito before long. You're worried about him, huh? Yes, I am. Okay, I got this. You do? He ends up biting it. You could turn out just as bad as us. Nobody wants to see anyone else go through that. You would do that for me? Sure I would. I owe you big time. I really appreciate it. Then, if you carry the same pain Akito does, I'm sure you can be there for him when he needs it. Arcadia's corridor. Wait up, Akito! Look, I'm not good with words and stuff, but I think maybe you could, stop being on edge all the time. You don't. You're gonna fall apart before you do whatever you're trying to do. Let me ask you something then. You rest your mind. All this anger, sorrow, hatred. I can't push it out of my head for even a split second. Can't forgive myself for failing to protect Eureka from them. Sorry. That was insensitive of me. Then, listen. If somebody told me what I just told you, I'd probably give them the same answer. I don't care if my anger ends up crushing me. But before I fall apart, killing that rat bastard dead. End of story. Weak-minded humans. The hell are you? Where'd you come from? Allow me to erase your stress with this Zonda medal. Yeah, called it. It was gonna be the GGG guys with their Zonda stuff. Zonda medal? Man, it's Zonda! They plant that Zonda metal in people that turn them into machines. Are you kidding? Who in their right mind would say yes to that? Your minds are racked with hatred and anger. It places a terrible stress upon you, one that can easily be removed. You'd make the hatred inside me disappear? Yes! Only then can you truly be... Screw that. What? I said, screw that! Electricity? It's repelling the Zonda metal! I don't know who you are or where you're from, and frankly, I don't care. But no one, and I mean no one, messes with our vengeance. I'll kill you, you son of a bitch! You're clearly no ordinary human. That's none of your damn business. In that case... vanished on us. Yep, don't get in the way of that and his vengeance. He'll be back. And there's only one thing to do. Bonus scenario! Pitch Black Stress. One who repulses Zonda metal cannot be allowed to live. I'll dispose of those two before we enact our plan. There you are, Zonda. Thanks for the tow job, Akito. Don't mention it. We're going to the same place anyway. Why did the two of you cut out by yourselves? I cannot comprehend it. I don't care if you do or not. You messed with something you shouldn't have messed with. That's why we're here. Be gone. You'll find no forgiveness from us. Alrighty then. So, got a whole bunch of things out here. As well as Machine Primeval. I don't think we've encountered this one before. Got a full-on Zonda barrier. Cancels attacks. Bunch of regeneration. Thankfully, this one's a bonus scenario, so it's been weakened. But yeah, let's get into this, shall we? Okay, none of you have any support attacks, unfortunately. So just going to have to do what you can. My anger. Vengeance. You can't have it. Agema-sen!
怒りや憎しみをお前たちに渡さない。距離を詰める。これで
Indeed. Tally-ho!
今の俺には無駄だ。
You start hacking into this one. You're just a machine. You don't know crap about anything. Come at me. I'll make scrap out of you.
面白い。ダンと力比べでもするか。
The machine tried to steal his vengeance. Also, people should be more angry at machines. Damn printers. Damn machine learning algorithms. Yeah, wrecked. Let's take this one down as well.
こを動くなよ。スピードで翻弄する。
Yeah, but see, the enemy's not expecting you to listen when you say don't move, right? So if you actually listen to them, it throws them off. See, mind games. All the stuff that we're facing right now is pretty mass-produced, but we're not. Alright. The tougher ones. Does it matter? Not really. You a bit as well, and yeah, you can start hacking into the Batala.
そこから動くなよ。俺の周りだ。いきなり攻撃してくんじゃねえ。
Turn.
いきなり攻撃してくんじゃねえ。いいところにいる。
I wonder what the action of throwing is like in space. Belmont, Priscilla. Oh, and, the Ace Navalis ladies. Yeah. My name is Ryoko Subaru! How do you not know it by now? You really can't remember girls' names at all, can you? How easy it is to forget our band. We just weren't worth the trouble to remember. What are you here for? Told the captain we can handle this one ourselves. Is that any way to talk to the people coming out here to save your bacon? So, don't. This is their fight. Ah, come on! They're free to do what they want, and so are we. We'll call in that right by backing them up. Sounds good to me. King of Hearts knows what's up. You got a problem with that, Akito? The van? Suit yourselves. I know what it's like to want to fight alone, you know. But think about how Ruri feels. She's the one who sent us. Ruri? Come on! The Zonda are enemies to all of humanity! I don't understand. They reject me out loud, but their stress has been abated regardless. Working together. Is that how the weak-minded live? You're, coming after her now, huh? Alright. I don't know, 50-50. Then, I don't know anything about what you want revenge for, but if there's anything I can do for you, just ask, okay? I want to be there for you. Ruri, Ryoko, Izumi, I'm just... No cell!
お前たちで俺の怒りを消化することはできない。
Pitiful, weak-minded humans. You force my hand. Now I shall... What? It's him! Jay? I've forfeited initiative. I'll have to retreat for the day. Any misstep now would hinder our plan. You retreated. Do we pursue? That won't be necessary. You sent enough of a message today already. Besides what? Never mind. White robot. That's the one that showed up at G Island City. Hey! Who are you? Identify yourself. Wow. They just blew us off. Seems like it's fighting the Zonda, though. If it's not hostile, there's no sense worrying about it. You seem interested in those two. Much like I am. Now, let's move. We must rid the universe of the 31 machine primevals. Continue attacking, people. Have you seen that one before?
フィールドを持った機体だ。全開。
King Jader. And... oh, it's gonna be like AI controlled or something. Go for it. Perhaps the day will come when I fight alongside Cyborg Guy and his teammates. But for now, lie alone. The only company I need is my pride and prayers for my departed brethren. Very well. I was hoping to see some of his different attacks. Huh, alright.
貴様のパワーなど赤子同然。レーザー砲発射。反中間子砲発射。
Damn it! Stupid Akito! Let it go, Vyoko. Their problems aren't something for outsiders to comment on. Are you saying we're outsiders? Vyoko? Come on, girls. I don't care what he says. We're crewmates to him and Eureka both. If he's going to fight, then I'll just support him however I can.
よし、戦闘開始だ。きっちり撃ち落とさせてもらうぜ。
Meantime, you come over here. Akito, then you do whatever you want to do. I'll be there to support you, just as my friends once supported me.
俺の魂をお前ごときが食い尽くせると思うなよ。付き合いゴッドスラッシュ
There. Okay. I went from roaming around alone to being part of a posse. Not so bad though. Sure, the path I'm walking will lead me to him eventually.
ご自慢のその装甲をぶった切ってやるが俺の周りだ。
Whoa. Wow, alright. Fair enough.
JJ 我に力をイースミサイル発射
Don't have the boost for that, unfortunately. You? Okay, so we'll get you next in the counter-attack phase. There we go. jetty you. Now I can see hyper mode activated, so basically got enough morale stacking on Durmon so that he basically starts in hyper mode. He's fine.
面白い。ダンと力比べでもするか。俺の周りだ。
Yeah, good night, Kuro. I hope you sleep well. Okay. Hey, Edison. How you going? Just doing some side scenarios in Super Robot Wars at the moment. They happen to unlock for us. That's good to hear. That's alright. I figure if you know about lesbians and gays in space, then you're pretty much halfway there, right? If you've got any questions about the other half, though, let me know. I'll do my best to answer. I won't pretend to know all the answers, because there's definitely a fair few series in here that I'm only familiar with via Super Robot Wars, but there's some things that I am more familiar with. The Zonda have been eliminated. Then we're done here. No worries. Being able to just let all that wash over you is generally more than enough to get you through this, I think. Hey, wait. Not even gonna say goodbye? I see no reason to exchange pleasantries. But I've learned enough to know that your battle is much the same as my own. You fight for things lost. I pray you emerge victorious. Gotta rush to and watch my anime. Don't you know you can watch that whenever. You don't have to watch them at set times anymore. And there he goes. It's strange. For some reason, I feel like I can trust that guy. Yeah. Same. Oh, isn't that nice? You get on the same wavelength and ignore us completely. Oh, grief. You two had better not run off half-cocked like you did today, okay? Fine. Wait, what? You have my gratitude, Ryoko. Goes for the rest of you too. Akito. I'm heading back. Wow, Akito addressed you by name for once. And the way he talked about heading back means he sees the T3 as a place to come home to. Though I doubt he'll board the Nadesco. I don't care. I'll take what I can get. We'd better head back too. Captain Ruri's probably worried about us. Place to come home to, huh? Home on the range. Right, that's the Arcadia. That's the long and short of it. I don't think you'll need to worry about Akito for a while. Alright, so we got ourselves an ad break here. So, I'm going to take a brief pause, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes, alright? See you soon. Alright, and we're back. Let's resume with our side story and then move on to the next one, shall we? Thank you very much, Van. Turning to you was the right call. You know, the whole reason you turned to me was because Akito and I were fighting for pretty much the same goal. Aren't you in the same boat? Look, I know you didn't ask me or nothing, but you'd probably stand to relax a little yourself. Thank you, but I'll be okay. I have lots of people supporting me, just as you did today. I get you. Hang in there. If there's anything I can do, just say the word, okay? I won't hesitate if the need arises. Likewise, Van, you have my full support. Thanks, Captain Ruri. Well, I guess Akito and Van are sticking around, huh? Yeah, they've got one place to come home to, and that's the T3. We've been running with those two since Special Section 3's inception, and I plan to see them through to the end. Something wrong, Raimi? Nothing. Don't mind me. Are you curious about Van too? Oh, did I just hear two there? never mind. Forget I said anything. Fighting to take back what you've lost. Akito and Van, you're very strong people, if you can put your lives on the line for that. Alright, vitality down and flight module, along with a few skill programs. I just gotta quickly have a look at that vitality down, just because the name of that is really throwing me for a bit of a loop. Okay. Spirit Command Daunt on all enemies once per map. Alright, that's definitely a skill right there. Alright, anyway, time for our next bonus scenario, and this one is Showdown! Cowboy vs. CEO. Takao General Company and the Bebop are sent on a mission, and someone gets caught up in their clashing pride. Ooh. Alright. So, Barrier Field and Commander's Terminal. Barrier Field, we know what that does. Commander's Terminal is great because we have a severe shortage of commanders at the moment. So, let's go and do this mission, shall we? Hello there. My name is Hirosuke Amasaki, and I'm Section Chief of Special Section 3. As the one managing Special Section 3, writing reports of our daily affairs is a critical part of my job. And, now that I have the chance, I'd like to report a small event that occurred in between our big battles. The story I'm about to relate to you takes place after we made our return to Earth from other worlds and outer space. Everyone in T3 has their own goals, and sometimes they end up conflicting. After being in strange places like other worlds and outer space, the group returns to the Earth sphere. Expecting the upcoming fights, Takao General Company and the Bebop run an errand. Alright, so Takao General Company inside their shuttle. Break time, everyone! Sounds good to me. Hooray! Ikue's hand-baked cookies! Gimme, gimme, gimme! I wouldn't have taken this errand job at all if these weren't part of the deal. Yeah, I pulled the short straw. The grade schooler and I had to go all the way to a colony for ingredients. If you don't like it, you can always ditch the swordfish. Sorry, Wata. He gets like this sometimes. Something happened. He's broke, like always. Hard to make ends meet when Captain Ruri's salary is the only cash flow you've got. He's been bounty hunting in between battles, but then we got sent to Astragius. Yeah, but today's a new day, and with that in mind, I'm going on ahead to the colony, Wata. Better not, Spike. I don't tolerate selfish behavior, you know? Sorry, little CEO. You want a playdate? Try asking your pals over by the swings. Sorry, thought I felt something. Oh, and thanks for the cookies, Ikue. Great stuff. And away he goes. He's a self-reliant bounty hunter, so something like this doesn't really fit his personality, huh? It's the way he acts that gets me. He was mocking me the whole time. Well, by his own admission, the three things he hates most are kids, animals, and women with attitudes. Oh yeah? Well, I've had it! If that's the gauntlet he's throwing down, the Takao General Company's picking it up. Not so fast, Chief. We're not really interested in a duel or anything here. Then at least help get Spike to be quiet. Well, if that's what you're after, I'm game. My goodness, she's a woman with attitude. Ed is also a game. Ed is also a game. And here comes a kid and animal. I get it now. Spike's under a lot of stress himself. By the way, any idea why Spike is going in alone this time? Betcha it's because of this. Hola, amigos! How's it going out there for the 300,000 bounty hunters in the solar system? It's time for Big Shot, the show that brings you the lowdown on fugitives. Oh, shucks howdy, we've got huge news! Bunch 16 over inside 6 is crawling with space pirates. Rumors have it that they're heavily armed, so only bounty hunters with serious skills need apply. I love the Punch and Judy show. Bunch 16? Is that where we're heading? Guess Spike had his eye on those space pirates. Then it's settled! The Takao General Company's gonna swoop in and nab him first! Alright, well, Bunch 16, Side 6, Sector L5. Hold up, fellas. You talking to us, pal? Space pirates doing their dirty business in the light of day. Ah, what's this world coming to? X your problem, jerkwad. We're just a group of friendly punks. You got a problem with the way we dress? Sorry, pal. I don't have the cash flow to waste time trading jokes with you. I'm kicking your asses to the curb. Maybe you'll remember your place in the universe when I'm done. Bushy-haired Kune Do practitioner. Wait a sec! This guy's Spike Spiegel! Ah, crap! Him and Andy are the last guys I want bringing me in. Oh, Andy! That's the freaking cowboy in that episode of Cowboy Bebop. The really American one or something, right? I think. Andy. Hold it! Hey, I'm kinda in the middle of a job here, Water. Could you wait over there until I'm done? We're in the middle of a job too! Excuse me? The Takao General Company's bringing these pirates in. What? We got a cowboy license for the company, just in case something like this came up. We're the universe's handyman, and we'll soon be expanding operations to make us the universe's bounty hunters. Which makes us your rivals, Spike! Seriously don't have time to play with kids right now. The Takao General Company's a respected corporation. I can assure you, we are not here to play. So watch out, Spike! I'm gonna make you regret treating me like a kid. You know what people call it when you stick your nose into someone else's business out of a petty grudge? They call it juvenile, Water! And if you lose to that juvenile, you'll be too embarrassed to ever show yourself in public ever again. Like, that'll happen. This guy's mine. Any idea what's going on here? This, seems like a good chance to run for it. Hey, none of you move. Hold on, Spike. Something's coming. It's him! It's Andy! Reach for the sky, partner. Can't, promise you safety otherwise. A horse? if he's dressed like that... Oh, that's Andy, all right. Call me Wyatt Earp. No need to fret, however. Just leave this no-good fella to me. Bad buckaroos who will endanger children get to tussle with me. Bad buckaroos? Are you talking about me? See anything else round these parts fitting that description? There are guys who are clearly up to no good right in front of us. Now, don't discriminate. Their love of punk fashion hardly makes them criminals. Are you blind or something? I simply trust my gut instincts and my inspiration. Kill me. Cowboy who dresses the part, huh? I think I'm getting heartburn just watching. Just who is this guy? Well, there's lots of info about Andy on this website. Andy Wanda Oniyate, scion of the Oniyate branch. Yes, bounty hunting's just a hobby. Oh, 123 cases of property damage, 89 cases of destruction of public property. Talk about a troublemaker. So, what I'm hearing is he's part of the 3WA. Just like Spike. Stay out of this. I'm going after those space pirates. Pardon me, partner, but I'm afraid I don't see any space pirates round these parts. Wait, one rootin' tootin' minute here. You saying this little partner here's a space pirate? Those two guys over there are clearly the ones that you're after. Shoot! Now's our chance! Run while they're distracted! We can just make it outside the colony, but home free! They're running! I'll take it from here, little partner. You think that trusty steed of yours can handle outer space? I'd love to see you try. Bonus scenario. Showdown. Cowboy versus CEO. With those guys after us, this day is pretty much a wash. What should we do? Punch a hole in the colony as revenge? Now there's an idea. I'll teach you to mess with space pirates. Oh, no you don't. Can't run from the Takao General Company. It's those bounty hunters from before. Talk about persistent. My livelihood's riding on this. And my company's coppers demand to be protected. Things are rough all over, huh? Seriously, I never hear the other members of the T3 talking about stuff like this. World peace is important, certainly, but we still need to put food on the table. Oh, like we care! Now that we've got our machine, there's nothing to fear, boys! Except us! To them! Don't make us laugh. The space pirates we know make you look like a jerk. Hey, Cat Dad! How you going? And, yeah, we've got Cowboy Bebop. He's at his computer right now. We'll never lose to guys like you in a million years. So, bring it on, small-time space pirates. This is the last fight you pick for the Takao General Company. Or Spike, for that matter. I'm not about to get shown up by a kid. Let's put these punks in permanent timeout. Alright. Well, let's go deal with these guys. They're just in standard old Zektars. So, let's go! Oh, does anyone have support moves? Ooh, okay. The CEO's competitiveness is proving to be quite the burden. He's had the Senpuji Concern, Nurgle, Anaheim, and BTX on his corporate takedown list, and now Spike's made it on there. Cowboy Bebop does have very good music, absolutely. Oh, I don't know. I think that willingness to challenge the greats is a good thing. It's one of the pluses about having a boy as your company president. And wherever he goes, we follow. If he's going after Spike, so are we. Always with the pay ends to youth, eh, Director? It's been a while since I've watched Cowboy Bebop. Maybe it's about time for a rewatch at some point. I've had it up to here with you treating me like a kid, Spike. I'm the CEO of the Takao General Company. The lives my employees depend on me. No kid could handle that responsibility. Oh, was the live-action version actually good? I heard mixed things about it. So I never sort of got around to watching the live-action version. I really like the live-action One Piece, though. That was actually quite good. When the hell are they going to release season 2 of that one? Because they said they've been doing that. One of the best live-action adaptations you've seen, huh? Alright. I might have to give that a watch at some point. And yeah, that's definitely an argument that Spike's been using against Wata, that's for sure. Yeah, Netflix is not very good with maintaining series, unfortunately. Like, often you're lucky to get 2 seasons. Here we go. Time to show Wata how dignified adults do things. If you're competing with a kid, I'm pretty sure that makes you a kid too. He only gets into fights with people on the same level he's on. Yeah, I think the autocannon in this is more like a 50 caliber machine gun, rather than like a proper autocannon. But yeah. In that case, what is at a level worth competing with? Which case, this is a battle between men, and I am definitely not losing. Fire them AC2s.
覚えたからな。
Wowzers! Spike's amazing! I think I've got shivers over here. It would appear our CEO has considerable respect for Spike's abilities. Though he's a fan, basically. He's He's an example of a dashing adult male in the CEO's immediate vicinity. Guys, I'm here too, you know. It's not just his piloting skills I respect. I also hope I can be as tall as him someday. I'll be sure to make snacks with plenty of protein and calcium from now on. Thanks, Ikue. Gets me really fired up. Let's go. As long as we're here, there's no way Spike's getting his hands on those bounties. We're men in tights. We roam around the forest looking for fights.
邪魔する野郎は指先一つでダウンさせてやる。結構なお手前。シャトルで人と戦わなきゃならんとは私の同じ気持ちです。はい。この目ビーム攻撃。
What are wingtip blazes? I guess I'm wrong. Ba ba ba.
そこ動くなよ、チビ野郎。どこに目つけてんだよ。少し痛い目に遭ってもらうぜ。一発で十分だ。いただき。やっぱりこうなるか。
Well done. Right, Faye, you get it in here as well.
スピードは一級品なんだね。いい子だ。そのまま動くなよ。仕事しろ、仕事。遅いぜ。
Yes, this guy decided to just let himself get arrested.
やっぱりこうなるか。
Two machines are approaching the area. Those guys. What are you doing here, Sagiri? Play nice. Your little shopping trip kept dragging on, so we decided to check up on you. We hurried over when we saw a fight broke out, but it looks like you're in the middle of a bounty hunting session? Exactly! Shopping, bounty hunting, and a chance to flex our corporate muscles. 3 birds, 1 stone. Oh, sounds like you have a lot going on. Let's wrap this up in a jiffy. You're not mad that we're acting out of line? Why would I be mad? You're all just doing your jobs the best you can from where I'm sitting. I knew you'd understand, Sagiri. Mind lending us a hand, then? Those two are certainly in high spirits. No, we're not suing the competition. We're using the money that our corporation is able to leverage to basically bury them in whatever ordnance we can afford. Nice, don't you think? We better not slack off. Very well, team. Let's take care of these space pirates. Don't have that available. Okay. Okay, you finish this one off, please. How's it looking? Seems like things are good to go. And then, all that's left is to purge these pirates. Nose to the grindstone.
そういう風にフラフラしてられるのも今日までよ。早いうちにも自信あるよ。
お前の顔は覚えたからな。
Take a shot at this guy. You don't happen to have potential or anything like that. You do? Okay, cool. Impressive as always. Hard to believe a grade school is piloting that thing. Give the kid the respect he deserves already. He's seriously skilled, and gutsier than most. Seems like he's one hell of a CEO too. So, basically, he's not a kid. I'd say he's exempt from being on your most hated things list. Fine, I guess. He's still not getting that bounty money. Time for the universe's handyman to learn how cowboys do things. Alright, well, let's continue to beat up these space pirates. Hell yeah, full staff volley.
尽くしますぞ。
よーしやるぞこの
The buttons! Pull the levers! He's got a ball. Oops.
邪魔する野郎は指先一つでダウンさせてやる。あんたに付き合うほど暇じゃないのさ。少し痛い目にあってもらうぜ。盛り上げてくれよ。
Yeah, that definitely reminds me a bit of Boss Borat with bringing out like all the hot spring stuff.
俺のマシンガン。いかにも正義の味方って面しやがって。我々が社長の盾となるのです。まだ大丈夫ですぞ。
手加減なんかしてやらねえからな。
社員一同全力を尽くしますぞ。
よーしやるぞこの
It's freaking morale down on him. I can only assume because of how silly the attack is.
明日ってやれる。見とれよ。
At least he's got a spacesuit.
社長おやつでも召し上がりませんか。
やっぱりこうなるか。つくづく運がないね、あんたも。さあ、おっ始めるか。おい待てよ、スパイク。
余計な気を使わないでお先にどうぞ。
スパイク、ペイ、頼む。
避けても当てる、逃げても当てる。
初めてお前と意見があったな。俺のマシンガン。
Oh, you're not charged yet, are you? Alright.
G7 チェンジイールウィングタ
俺にも意地ってもんがある。最後までやるぞ。いかにも正義の味方って面しやがって。
やたら整備してくれたトライだがこんぐらいじゃびくともしないぜ。
我が社長、お手伝いいたします。陰を食らえ。お前強すぎるぜ。
Yeah.
やる気のあるところをきっちりアピールしないとね。リンク確認。ストライカー射出します。先輩、ストライカーが来ました。いいところ見せるわよ。
やられた。
Well, that takes care of their machines. Hey, Wizard, how you going? Seems like they fled back to the colony after ejecting. We're heading back in there and going after them. So are we. No way I'm letting Spike's crew get the bounties on these guys. Back on side 6, bunch 16. Stay out of this, Water! No, you stay out of this. We're bringing the pirates in. How are you supposed to do that without Tridor? A ton of guts and a bunch of hard work. That's the Takao General Company's motto. Okay, now you're just copying Noriko. We were there first. No, you weren't. That's enough squabbling for now, partners. I knew he was coming back. It's the cowboy! Is the horse really necessary? Indeed it is. I embody the spirit of Wranglers from ages past, you see? Well, scram! Those space pirates are mine! Nope, they're mine! Nah, they're mine. With my trusty cowboy's resolve, nothing and no one will get in my way. It's all fun and games till Saber Rider pulls up with the mecha horse. You mean Odysseus? Odysseus is just a rider. Water? No hard feelings. I'm settling things between us cowboys right now. Bring it on! Guess I'll have to deal with you first before I nab those pirates. 10-4, little partners. Sounds like a showdown. Take this! And this! Take this! And this! Enough of this tomfoolery. Tetsuya? You're here too? What do you mean tomfoolery? This is a grudge match between manly men! Don't get in the way! About those space pirates you were after. I caught them. They're with the police. Huh? Huh? Pardon? He came here separate from us, actually. Considering the situation, we knew you'd be here to pick up the bounties. So, we asked Tetsuya to arrest him once they ran off. Yep, all according to the way I planned it. Wait a sec. Are you saying... Yep. All that sweet, sweet bounty money's going straight to Special Section 3. Well, son of a gun! Losing to a talented cowboy like yourself's a pleasure in itself, I suppose. Sorry to break it to you, but I'm not a cowboy. Despite the way it might look, I'm a salaryman. I did make sure to pick up a cowboy license for occasions like these, though. Just like us! Well, looks like I've been put out the pasture by a Japanese businesswoman then. From this day forward, I'm bowing out of the cowboy game. You are? OL powers are not to be underestimated. It's high time for me to find a new calling. See you, space cowboy. I dropped the quote right there. And boy president, and Japanese businesswoman. There he goes, riding off into the sunset. He makes a mess out of everything and then just gallops off? What's wrong with that guy? Hard to say, but it seems like he's done being a bounty hunter. I wonder, he might have something else in mind. How do you figure? Maybe he plans to keep bounty hunting, but with a different costume. After losing to Sagiri, he might just start dressing like a salaryman. Or maybe the Japanese part struck his fancy and he's going full samurai. In any case, that wraps things up for now. We'll be heading back after a little shopping. You get to decide that, Sagiri. Yes, I do. I'm the one who brought in the bounty, after all. My bounty's jack really sticks in my craw, you know. Oh, don't take it personally. It's just business. That's not fair. There are 4 things I particularly hate. Kids, animals, women with attitude, and sassy salarymen. Sagiri's 2 of those at least. Anyway, Commander's Terminal, Barrier Field, Evade and Defense, and 50k, 500 TAC P. We got ourselves a motherload there. Anyway, we're going to save the game here. And yeah, looking at the time, I think we're going to wrap up here for the night. So, hopefully, that was something that everyone enjoyed. I'm very much happy to be back to Super Robot Wars, and we'll definitely be doing some more of that next week. As for the rest of the week, we'll definitely be doing 100 line at some point during the week. I'm not sure which day yet, and I think on Friday I might be doing some Gnosia with Callista Dragon Soul. I'll have to double check on that, but I'm fairly sure that's something we're doing. Yeah, we'll see it. I'll work out the specific days either later tonight or tomorrow. Yeah. We're doing Gnosia on Callista Dragon Soul's channel. We're doing that at like 12 p.m. my time, like midday, so like 9 hours before my normal streams, and that's on Callista's channel. So I'll just link her channel here. Give me a moment. Yeah, so I've basically bullied her into becoming a Gnosia fan. And yeah, she is deep down the rabbit hole now. So I'm joining her to basically voice some of the characters as she plays through the game for the first time. So, yeah, go check that out. Anyway, we gotta go and find somebody to raid, don't we? So let's go and see who is playing what. Oh yeah, I 100% bullied her into becoming an OCF fan. Okay, let's see. Let's go and raid Space Captain Lennox. Space Lennox. There we go. And Lennox is playing some Arknights Endfield, which I've not played myself. But Senpai was like talking about it earlier. So yeah, let's go in over there and go see what the hype's about, shall we? Alright. Thank you very much as always, and I hope to see you all next time. Alright, see ya!